Hi everybody, this is Carrie. This is my video response for the Standards Chapter 6 today. I have a very limited experience or training in the administration of an online test. But in thinking about how this might impact the standardization of a test, I decided to research the use of online testing in North Carolina as it relates to homeschooling. So I looked at a homeschool resource called affordabletest.com. To begin, I'm going to reference from Chapter 6. When directions, testing conditions, and scoring follow the same detailed procedures for all test takers, the test is said to be standardized. You can find that on page 111. So to begin looking at homeschooling in North Carolina, I wanted to reference the law. General Statute 11.5C 564 states, the homeschool chief administrator, which in most cases is a parent, is required to administer a nationally standardized test or other nationally standardized equivalent measurement to each enrolled student on an annual basis. It has to measure achievement and cover English grammar, reading, spelling, and mathematics. Also, the scores must be nationally standardized reported scores. So I found it interesting that the Department of Public Instruction or the public school system was not required to obtain, schedule, or fund the test. It's the responsibility of the parent to confirm that the test meets state requirements. So now let's look at the Affordable Test site. This one offers the NWEA MAP growth test as an option for meeting the North Carolina homeschool testing requirements. MAP growth is a nationally normed test that assesses student growth, and they use the 2015 norms and the same version of the MAP growth test and currently being used in schools. The untimed web test can be taken on a laptop, an iPad, or a Chromebook and administered remotely by affordable homeschooling testing services. There is no degree requirement for parents. So other sites offered alternative online tests such as the CAT, the Terra Nova, or the GSAT, but it's the responsibility of the parent to decide which test to administer. I believe that this requirement may be a little difficult decision for many parents. So in looking at Standards 6.2 on page 115, the NWEA MAP test allowed for presentation, response, setting, timing, and scheduling accommodations. These were all presented on the website. And again, it's interesting to me that the untrained parent is responsible for learning about these accommodations and administering them. So I didn't find any information on this site regarding online practice tests or test security. Some standards within Cluster 2, like test scoring, and Cluster 3, the testing, reporting, and interpretation, were included in the website, so resources for parents were offered. So to sum up, I noted that the standards for test administration, scoring, reporting, and interpretation were evidenced in this site, even though it was not comprehensive in the information provided. Becoming aware of and understanding the impact of online testing is critical for my growth as an educational leader. Thank you.